Prince Harry's 40th birthday wasn't quite the milestone of joy and celebration one might expect for a royal, especially one who once seemed so full of potential and promise. Instead, it was a somber affair filled with memories of lost love and lingering regrets. As Harry quietly marked the occasion in Montecito, far from the grandeur of his former royal life, royal expert Neil Sean suggested that Harry found himself overcome with emotions, and not just because of his current circumstances, but over someone from his past, his ex-girlfriend Chelsy Davy. It's no secret that Harry's relationship with Chelsy was one of the great romances of his youth. The Zimbabwean beauty was a significant part of Harry's life, accompanying him to the high-profile events and supporting him through some of his toughest times. Despite the deep connection, Chelsy ultimately decided that royal life wasn't for her and the two parted ways. However, according to insiders, the memory of Chelsy's lingered with Harry, perhaps even more so now as he faces the harsh realities of his life post-royalty. Reports from Montecito suggest that Harry received a special gift and card on his birthday, not from his wife Meghan, but from Chelsy herself. The message, described by sources as deeply personal and touching, is said to have brought Harry to tears, a poignant reminder of what may have been. As Harry read the heartfelt words, memories of his past love reportedly came flooding back, stirring up emotions that had long been buried. Some might say that it's not surprising that Chelsy remains a significant figure in Harry's heart. After all, the relationship, which spanned several years, was marked by a genuine connection. She was there for him during some of the most challenging moments of his life, including the death of his mother, Princess Diana. Chelsy's decision to step away from the royal spotlight was undoubtedly a difficult one, but one that Harry himself has often hinted that he understood. Still on the cusp of 40, with Chelsy now happily married and a mother of two, it's easy to imagine Harry reflecting on the life that he could have had with her. Harry's birthday was not only marked by a quiet reflection of lost love, but also by the stark reality of his estranged relationship with his family. Once a cherished member of the royal fold, Harry now finds himself on the outside looking in. As he celebrated his 40th without the close-knit bonds he once enjoyed, it's easy to see why emotions run high. Perhaps it wasn't just the letter from Chelsy that brought tears to Harry's eyes. His entire life has been turned upside down since leaving royal duties behind, and the pressures of his new life in California seem to be weighing heavily on him. As Harry approaches middle age, it's clear that his world is a far cry from the one that he envisioned. His marriage to Meghan has placed him in the crosshairs of media scrutiny, and the constant battle for public approval must surely take its toll. Adding to the complexity of his emotions, Harry's recent declaration that fatherhood's the best thing that ever happened to him stands in stark contrast to his tearful reflection on his past. Some might wonder if Harry's emotional moment on his birthday wasn't just about the love he lost with Chelsy, but the life that he could have had. A quieter, simpler existence away from the constant glare of the public eye. Now, with Meghan at his side and two young children to raise, Harry's life is undeniably different from the one that he once imagined.